I'm Vish. I'm the co-founder and CEO at LYNC. And we have been like constantly building in Web3 for the past 2 years. And we decided to like build the very first mobile-centric layer 2. Let me like show you our like journey first. We have been like building games before LYNC. I have been like designing games for more than like 7 years. And during this whole journey, I also like got to know about Bitcoin, Ethereum in 2016. And that helped me a lot to like learn about Web3 and NFT. So in 2021, I decided to like launch my own Web3 game. Even we have in a well position with like all the Web3 technology and everything, it took us 2 weeks to create a game, and it took us 2 months to add MetaMask wallet in a game. So we realized, okay, there is a like problem that game developers do not want to like create a Web3 game because it is like very hard to like create that. So that's how our like journey started. We started like building game developer toolkits and modules which can fast forward their journey, and we help like 200 plus projects with that. And during this whole journey, we also like noticed one thing, that people hate playing games on browser because everyone likes silo to mobile. And that is how we got to know that crypto mobile applications are future. The indication we have saw that top 10 mobile applications, 4 of them are like wallets. We have also like see that early SocialFi adoptions via application like Warpcast is also like very, very early. So we have like a lot of things, like a lot of like work to do. And we have like seen that net new users are coming into Web3 because of like games like Pixel Online, Hamster Combat, and more. And some more indications that why now. So we know that right now we have the best distribution. We have better tech. We have more crypto native devices which are like supporting or like solving the distributions. For example, we have seen the like growth of Telegram mini applications and games. We've also like seen that a lot of crypto mobile applications are coming, like Up Network, Jambo, Solana Saga Phone, One Phone, and we are working with all of them. And we are also like seeing that Google is now getting saying that, okay, we can actually like welcome Web3 applications and games. So if you want, you can actually do that. But even with all this hype and all the effort, where are we in the crypto world? Like crypto mobile applications, we're just here. You can barely see that because we have a lot to do. 90% of the like Web3 applications are still on browser because of the like challenges. They cannot like provide the same experience to the users. And that is why we are like working very hard to change this. And with the like current trend, it is expected that crypto mobile application can grow up to 32.5 times in the upcoming years. Now, but what is like limiting us? I have been like keep telling that, okay, we are not there. So the reason why we are not there, because no native crypto mobile stack is available, which allows people to just like build whatever they want, and they can just use the simplified infrastructure to go live. Second thing is we have been like trying to like solve the issue of a better user experience and developers experience for the past 7 years. But like what we are trying to do, we are trying the users and developers to adopt our environment. We never like try to like talk about their problems and what they are facing. And talk about any EVM chains. Low throughput, high gas fees are very common in all of them. And not a single EVM chain is like capable to handle the number of transactions which we are doing in Web2. Now, that's why I say let's link. Next slide, please. So how we are like doing this? First of all, we are like creating the very first mobile-centric layer 2 using movement stack. Now, this is going to be like the very first layer 2 on Ethereum, which will gonna like use movement, like move stack. And it also like create an interoperability and unified layer across various virtual machine. For example, Aptos virtual machine, movement virtual machine, and Sui virtual machine. But apart from that, it will also gonna like unlock the parallel processing, which allows you to like hit high throughput, low gas fees, so you can actually like build whatever you want. Plus, we have mobile first distribution. For that, we have like created end-to-end link stack, allowing anyone to like build anything. And our like major focus is how we can actually save 90% of the time and 90% of the cost for any developer who's like building in Web3. So this is like the explanation that how Link is working. So this is like the Link layer 2, and we have divided it into 2 layers, which consist of like one Link node interacting with smart contract modules, core modules, and developer tools. Now, Link node consists of aggregator, synchronizer, and M1 shared sequencer, which creates unified liquidity. Plus, we are like super bullish about templates because we have seen that a lot of Web2 applications or Web2 SaaS applications like Google, AWS, Webflow, Unity, Unreal, they provide free templates to the developers so that they can start their journey without worrying about anything. So we will be like providing a lot of smart contract templates, but we are also like coming up with AI smart contract prompts. Write the prompts, get the smart contract, and we are like working with a lot of auditor partners by creating a trust layer, so they do not even have to like worry about whether the smart contract is audited or not. It is like audited, and you're like getting the quickly like generated smart contract. Plus, we have like core modules, everything we have: indexes, paymasters, wallet infra, loot boxes, and we are like leveraging Supra for on-chain randomness. So that is also like one of the case. And we have like no code developer tools. So it's that no code that, for example, if you want to like integrate an inventory inside a game, usually it takes 6 months. With Link, you can do it in 2 minutes. So you're like saving 6 months of time. So we have embedded wallets because people hate MetaMask wallet and other wallet. They do not want to like tell their users to like go away and come back. Because once the user go away from your application or game, they will never gonna like come back. And once they see that KYC part, they will definitely not gonna come back. So we have that. We have like no code gaming SDKs and AI agents. We have like the Link developer templates, amplifier nodes, core modules. I have like already like shared about that. And Link payment stack, we call it Link Pay, allows you to do the payment in Apple Pay and Google Pay or any existing payment gateway. But the moment you are like doing a payment in a like Web2 like manner, you are also like doing a payment in the on-chain as well. Now, these are like some of the projects with whom we have been working. Till that, we have empowered more than like 400 plus projects. In the last quarter, we hit 200,000 unique wallets, 5 million plus transactions. And we have a growing community of 100K right now. So we have like just like double self once we have like announced our like Link layer 2. And they're like some of the like ecosystem highlights with whom we are like working together. And they are also like coming live on Link layer 2. Now, the reason why developers projects love Link and they are like linking themselves with us is because they can move fast. So for example, Community Gaming, one of the like top projects, they are using our Lootbox SDK where we are using super oracles. Best part is end-to-end SDKs they are like using us. Apart from that, Growfitter, Monster Lab, Playside, OnePlay, these projects have huge amount of users and they are using Link end-to-end. And the best part is all these 4 projects don't have any in-house blockchain team, which gives a message that you can build whatever you want with Link and you do not need like blockchain team. So we are like backed by one of the best. We have raised our pre-seed round 4 months ago, and we are backed by Smap Capital, Aptos, Movement Labs, Levitate. We are accelerated by Long Hash Accelerator, Amston Capital. Plus, we are like also like backed by great angels like KBW2024, Coop, and Rushi, both the founder of Movement Labs, Bruno, and more. Now, we started with just 2 of us, me and Shanu. Now we are like a team of 16 members. So, and just like keep growing. And because of that, to onboard more research partners, to 10x our marketing and BD budget, and to onboard more technical superstars so that we can actually like allow anyone to like link themselves with Web3, we are like raising $6 million. We have already like got 1.5 commitment from the like our previous investors. Now we have actually started sitting in one room, working day and night, talking to like multiple conferences, attending events, and we have been like constantly growing and leaving our footprints by winning like multiple hackathons, solving multiple challenges, and these are like some of the like validations that how we have grow grown in the last 2 years, and we are constantly growing. These are, if I talk about the milestones, developer tools and modules are already live, being used by 400 plus projects, and we are constantly working on that, evolving that, adding more support into that. We are coming up with our testnet launch by Q4 2024, and then we'll be running our incentivization program to onboard more developers and applications, including Web2 applications as well. We are coming up with our mainnet by Q1 2025, and then we'll be amplifying the network with our amplify nodes. So yeah, that's all from my side. Before we close, I have one demo to show how LYNC actually works. So here we are using Supra oracles to allow anyone to deploy their loot box. Now this is the dashboard. You can actually add collection name of inside any game. It could be anything. It could be skins, it could be weapons. You can set the maximum supply and the range of it, that how much assets you want to give away. Apart from that, we're not just allowing users to give away the asset, but they can also give away cryptocurrency or in-game tokens as well. For example, if I'm giving 1,000 Ethereum and I want everyone to win at least one and maximum 10. So that's how I can actually put. Within one click, I have deployed my contract. I do not have to worry about anything. Then this is the Unity editor. I just have to go back and paste the contract address over here, and then loot box ID. Once I paste the loot box ID, that's all. Because I've already integrated SDK, it took almost 2 minutes to integrate and a couple of seconds to add your contract. Now I can actually go and launch this game anywhere. PC, mobile, browser, Apple Vision Pro, your choice. And once you click on build and run, this game is running on PC, Mac OS. People are leveraging social login. People are leveraging paymasters. So we are funding the gas fees on the behalf of users. And people are leveraging Supra oracles in 2 minutes. If I just click on Google, I can just choose any one of these email. By the way, we are using Firebase authentication, so we are not using any third-party authentication. So it's very scalable and cheap. And now you can see the wallet is over there. And when you just click over here, every single click is on-chain transactions and you claiming the rewards. So this is how simple for anyone to get linked themselves with Web3. Thank you so much.